next, if you guys check out any of the many of the best dressed lists that come out every year, you are sure, and I mean sure, to see the work of our next guest. She's one of the world's top celebrity stylists. She's a true pro, and today she's giving us a look behind the scenes of a day in her life. Check her out.
That's a gorgeous shoe. I'm Michaela Erlanger, and I'm a celebrity stylist. I work with some of the biggest names in Hollywood, everyone from Meryl Streep to Lupita Nyong'o, Constance Wu, Common, Michelle Dockery, and many more. Today I'm going to be styling my good friend and mega fashion publicist, Savannah Engel. I'm going to be helping her find a look for a cocktail party. Savannah told me that she really wanted to look feminine. She's from the South. She's glamorous. My research starts by looking at the designer collections, which are generally shown online or in lookbooks. And whenever I have the chance to go to a designer's showroom, that's my preferred choice. You get to see things in person, you get to touch them, understand the fabrics. Hi! Hey. So good to see you! Allie O'Neill is the creative director and designer of Markarian, and she's helping me pick out some things today for Savannah. I'm going to be asking Allie if she'd be willing to show me pieces from her archive. It's a collection of past seasons, old samples, or custom pieces that are reserved for special clients. Oh my gosh, I love this.
That's really good. Now look at the side.
Oh, it's all about the details, so you get a little peek of skin in there. Once I have everything merchandised, I do an edit. This is where I'm going to choose my favorites, and I'm going to weed out the things that probably won't work or the things that didn't look as pictured. This is great. There she is. Great to see you.
Michaela. Michaela's amazing. She's so good at what she does. She's so talented. I trust her entirely.
Fun and festive. Clothes are fit on fit models when they're produced by designers, so alterations are really important. Smoke show, you look amazing.
Ooh, thank you.
Inside of this dress, there's a waist stay, and a waist stay is a little grosgrain belt that just gives you that little nip. OMG, I think we have a winner. It highlights your legs, it defines your waist, it gives you a little coverage and modesty on top with the sleeve.
I love it.
It's really important to take really clear pictures because you want to make sure that things photograph properly and that you also get to see any details where alterations or adjustments might be needed. It's flawless.
It's so cute. I'm obsessed with it.
Of course, she looks fabulous. But I am just fascinated, and during the entire segment that you guys were just watching, I was chit-chatting with her because I'm fascinated with this giant bag.
It's like Mary Poppins' bag of tricks.
This is literally the Mary Poppins that every woman on the planet wishes would come along. This is insane. Explain what we're looking at.
So this is my styling kit. Now, I'm responsible for dressing some of the most influential names in Hollywood, and it's my job to make sure that they always look perfect.
And no matter what happens,
I have to have the solution.
You have a solution.
So
my favorite thing, because it's caused so many embarrassing moments in my life, are, tell them what these are.
Well, this is the boob bag. Now,
the boob bag. And it comes in 2 parts.
Because I have that many solutions.
There you go. So you're literally the Mary Poppins of
wardrobe solutions.
Wardrobe solutions. So we're going to walk through a couple of your favorite examples of things that are accessible for everybody, right? Take it away, girl.
So
come around this side.
These are some of my favorite less traditional solutions, and just about everything here you probably have at home or you can get really easily at a drugstore. So the first solution I have is sweat protection. So oftentimes, you know, you might perspire, you might go out dancing, and you might need to find a way to give yourself a little bit of coverage in the underarm department.
Right.
So if you don't happen to have sweat protectors, which are a real thing, a garment guard.
Right. Dress shields, my mom called them back in like her day.
And it's great because they also limit the amount of dry cleaning that you have to do if you use these inside of your shirt.
And especially if you wear silk a lot, it can really make sweat in combination with what we put in antiperspirants and deodorants.
It can damage your clothes.
Right. It can ruin the silk.
So if you don't have access to a sweat protector, you probably have access to a panty liner. Now, I know it's not so glamorous, but it really does the trick.
But it's the truth. Look at all the women shaking.
So it's super absorbent, it has adhesive, and it's really easy. You can just slip it inside the armhole of any top, like so.
Do it before you put your clothes on, ladies.
Do it before you put your clothes
You
on.
do not want to be doing this thing. It never works. It grabs all the cloth.
But it's just as easy as that. And then the other wonderful solution that a panty liner lends itself to is
This I love.
if you don't want your makeup to transfer to the brim of your hat. Aha!
Oh, no.
All you do.
You know who should be paying this woman? The panty liner industry.
Next up. So, most of the stars in Hollywood get to borrow their jewelry, which means they don't have the pleasure of picking out the perfect ring size.
Right.
So, oftentimes we have to use what's called a ring noodle. Now, you might have heard about making a ring smaller by wrapping a Band-Aid inside or using a little piece of moleskin, but that leaves kind of like a nasty, icky adhesive, and it damages your jewelry.
Sticky,
It's
and
sticky.
it'll leave the jewelry covered with adhesive.
Right, and no one wants that. So it's super easy, and it doesn't damage your jewelry, and also it means you can wear your rings on multiple fingers, and you can adjust the size.
Oh, that's cool too.
Yeah.
Even
So-
if it's for jewelry you already own, then you can
Totally.
put on different fingers. Awesome.
So, so this is one of my favorite tricks. Now, you probably have seen all the stars in Hollywood walking on the red carpet with these perfect little nipped waists.
Yeah.
Well, I have a trick, and it's really easy. You can do it at home. It just involves using a piece of grosgrain ribbon. Bring it to your dry cleaner if you're not handy enough to sew it yourself, and you sew it inside of the dress, and you sew it about 1 inch smaller than your natural
dress,
waist,
right.
than your dress and your natural waist size, and it will instantly nip you. It's like wearing a belt, but without wearing a belt. Now, this is a less glamorous trick of the trade.
Okay.
So there's a before and after I have actually of someone in my styling studio, and this is a trick that I use to alleviate back fat. So it's a real problem. Some ladies suffer from it, but there's a really easy solution, and it just involves medical tape.
Is that the same dress on the same
Yeah.
person?
Before and after.
Shut up.
And it's like a 2-minute trick. So all you have to do is go to your nearest drugstore, pick up some adhesive tape. Now this isn't, irritating. It's meant to be on your skin, so it's not going to damage your skin or bother you.
It's medical tape.
Exactly.
Right.
And all you do is you literally adhesive from here, and you pull it all forward, so you're bringing your back cleavage to the front. And the solution is incredible.
You tape your back fat to the front, make the boobs look bigger.
Listen, no one said it was glamorous.
And that looks like you ribboned her waist too. So when she goes home and pulls with that zipper, that poor girl's just gonna explode like that.
Well, it's a wonderful trick.
I love these. These are pre-loaded needles.
Yes, so if you don't have a celebrity stylist following you around with their bag of tricks, 2 of my favorite easy-to-carry with you solutions are both pre-threaded needles.
Pre-threaded needles are fabulous. You don't have to put your glasses on or look for your glasses.
You don't have to fumble.
Right.
You might be in a pinch and you have to, quickly sew a button or fix a loose hem. And you can pick these up at any drugstore or at a hotel. So if you're traveling, housekeeping has these. They'll even fit inside the smallest clutch that you might be carrying.
Exactly.
So it's not bulky and it's an easy solution.
Yep.
Next up, this is a personal favorite. This is actually toupee tape. And
Chopstick is what women use to keep their business in, right?
yes,
when you're wearing something low.
or to secure a loose strap, or maybe a hem comes undone and you need a quick fix and you don't happen to have your pre-threaded needles. This is great. They're just easy strips.
It came from men, not from women, to stick their wigs on.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding. That's literally what it is.
It is, and
it's
so
toupee tape. It's wig tape.
And it's just really simple. And you just stick a couple pieces in your bag and you're ready to go and you're always prepared.
Is this your book?
And that's my book.
Michaela actually has an entire book of her tips. It's out now, yes?
Yes, it is.
And it's called How to Accessorize. It's absolutely brilliant. She is amazing. You can come back anytime you're actually in town. I'll meet you in the kitchen. That's where I know how to roll. I'm making a pasta my husband loves with bacon and butternut squash after this.